Hello everyone, wishing you a happy and joyful day. Before we begin, today I will share with you a fairly simple method of propagating rose cuttings using natural ingredients. First, prepare to ripe tomatoes, weighing about 80 grams in total. Choose tomatoes that are fresh, not bruised or showing signs of damage. After washing the tomatoes to remove dirt and impurities, chop them finely and put them all into a blender. Add about 500 milliliters of clean water, cover tightly, and blend until the mixture is smooth. Tomatoes contain a lot of water, along with natural vitamins and minerals, helping to create a moist environment during the rooting process. Once finished, pour the tomato mixture into a clean plastic jug for convenient use in the next steps. Next, prepare a healthy rose cutting that is of moderate age and completely free of pests and diseases. This is a very important factor in determining its ability to root later. Use scissors or a sharp pruning knife to remove all leaves and thorns from the stem, and trim the cutting to about 20 centimeters in length. Removing leaves will help reduce water loss, while maintaining a suitable length will help the cutting concentrate its stored nutrients on callus formation and new root development. After preparing the cuttings, gently soak the entire base of the cutting in the tomato paste solution for about 15 minutes. During this time, the base of the cutting is in contact with the water-rich mixture, helping to maintain moisture before placing it in the growing medium. Take some soft, clean toilet paper and tear it into several appropriately sized pieces. Soft paper retains water quite well and creates a consistently moist environment around the base of the cutting in the initial stage. However, use clean paper without fragrances or chemicals to minimize damage to the cuttings. Fill a clean plastic cup with this paper. This method is a tip that many gardening enthusiasts have tried. However, the actual effectiveness depends on the rose variety, the quality of the cuttings, temperature and humidity conditions, as well as how you care for them after propagation. After soaking the cuttings for the required time, remove them from the tomato paste solution. Use a sieve or a thin cloth to filter out all the pulp, keeping only the clear liquid. Removing the tomato pulp will help prevent fermentation or rapid decomposition during the rooting process. Continue by adding a spoonful of honey to the filtered tomato solution and stir well until the honey is completely dissolved. The resulting mixture will be used to moisten the paper in the cup. Only pour enough solution to evenly moisten the paper, but not soggy, as excessive moisture reduces air circulation and hinders root formation. Use your finger to create a small hole in the center of the paper cup. Next, take a strip of soft, clean paper and gently wrap it around the base of the rose stem 3 to 5 times. This paper will help maintain consistent moisture around the cut area and prevent the stem from shifting when planted in the growing medium. Then, gently place the stem into the small hole you just created and lightly press the paper around it to secure the stem in an upright position. To maintain moisture throughout the rooting period, use a larger, clear plastic cup to cover the entire cup and the rose stem. This covering acts like a mini greenhouse, reducing water evaporation and creating a high humidity environment, helping the cuttings to wilt in the early days. However, you should also check periodically to avoid excessive condensation inside. After completion, place the cutting cup in a cool, well-ventilated place with soft, diffused light, completely avoiding direct sunlight and strong winds. After about 10 days, if the care conditions are favourable and the cutting is healthy enough, you will begin to observe lush green shoots emerging from the dormant buds on the cutting. These new shoots are usually plump, healthy, and vibrant green. When gently checking the base, you may also see many young white roots appearing, fairly evenly distributed around the cutting site. This indicates that the cuttings have adapted well and are beginning a new growth phase. Once the root system has developed and stabilized, transfer the plant to a larger part with a loose, well-draining substrate such as clean river sand or well-draining potting mix. For the first few days after planting, place the plant in a location with gentle light. This will allow the plant to gradually adapt to its new environment before moving it to a sunnier area. Hopefully, the information shared in today's video will give you another interesting idea to try when propagating roses at home. The most important thing for a high success rate is still choosing healthy cuttings, using clean tools, maintaining proper moisture levels, and being patient throughout the care process. Each rose variety will have a different rooting rate, so don't rush if the cutting needs more time to adapt. We wish you success in propagating many healthy rose bushes with well-developed roots. Sustainable growth and vibrant blooms year-round.